Hello, this is a video analysis of my work. So, I'm going to begin and explain. So, in the start here, I have chosen to go with a Universal intro, mainly because Universal is my favourite film company. I think they make the best films. They do own a lot, but I think they make the best films. The music gets me excited for the film because I already know if it's Universal, it's probably gonna be good. It's gonna be decent. And for an intro, it's such high quality compared to others. Others make them cool as well, but like Universal looks like the resolution looks the best. It looks like they put the most effort in. That's what I mean. So I chose them to produce the film, even though they didn't. This opening scene, where I walk into my bedroom. So, first of all, I used my phone to film this. I used one of them moving tripods where it tracks you. So as I walk in, it will track me and trip over my bag. Trip over it. I put it on the windowsill and had it track me as I dived onto the bed. And then I stopped it recording. I thought I did a pretty good job. Even though it is muted, I used a thud sound effect to just really emphasize how hard I hit the bed. Because it sounds better than just not using any at all. For this transition, I used the swell effect and I changed the saturation and the temperature of that section of the vid because I cut it and made it look like I was going warping through time. But I was warping into another dimension in the context of the story. And was the bit which I'm showing now. It's on over to the other clip where I'm now in the other world, and I've used it's subtle, it's not as strong, swirl effect on it, and then I took it away to fully transition into it. For this bit, the mask is a Halloween mask I bought 5 years ago for Halloween. It is nothing more than just a mask that is powered by batteries. Like, it is nothing more than that. All I did for this was turn off the lights, go behind the black curtain, change some of the camera settings so it looks completely black, and then come out from behind the curtain. And then I did some things on Premiere Pro as some effects to make it look, the mask look, more scary. The colours look more bulged out. It looks like I'm missing an eye. I'm missing half my jaw. That was all very much intentional. Then I just got the camera, pressed play, and fell back onto the sofa Well, press record. Brandon was using the camera, he was recording me. All of the acting is me. Brandon was operating the camera. Look over the side. There's a nice shot of me looking down. That is a Nerf gun that I got for my birthday a few years ago. Many years ago, actually. But I probably could have got the shot less blurry, but I realised it makes it look better considering how everything else is also sort of blurry, so it would be a bit of like an inconsistency. I've chosen the blue aesthetic for the dream world, generally because I think when I think of a dream, I tend to think of blue in my mind. I can't really picture too much why, but I do. And also, blue's got like low visibility. It's got low visibility, I think, which would then make it scary because you can't see as much. And blue's a very out there colour, it's a very saturated colour. I did use some effects from Photoshop to make it look more blue than it was, but Photoshop Premiere Pro made it look more blue than it is, but I just think the blue was saturated enough. So I shoot him. I just fell over wearing the mask. That was a fell out shot. Here I have here I am speaking in the vid, and I have used it. I've distorted the voice, made it sound slow. Like I've lowered the tone. You can understand what I'm saying, but the tone has been lowered to where he's not really too scary now. He's more of just a bad guy who's also kind of chill. To film this, I just laid on the floor, Brandon pointed the camera at me, and I just sat there for like 30 seconds. And then I did all of the voice recordings afterwards for the length in which the clip was. So here, I record this bit. I strapped the GoPro to my chest, got into my bed, laid down. I put the covers over the top of it and recorded it. I took the covers off. This is meant to be a POV. I took the covers off. I sat up. I swiveled my body to the right, swiveled it to the left, and then sat front and center. To get the blue effect, I turned my LED lights on to blue in my room to give the same effect as the dream world. This is meant to be the real world, but it is like it's meant to replicate it in that way. Here is not the GoPro. I used my phone again, but I put it in the moving tracking thing, so I did that. Here, wearing the mask, I'm wearing, to get this look, I took the mask on, I had to put a night hoodie on, I had to put a North Face jacket on that I'm wearing right now. Walk around my room to get to TV static, I found a 10-hour YouTube video of a static screen. So I walk around. I'm not saying anything while filming it. I did the voice recording after as well. I used the same distort effect on my voice as for this. The Nerf gun just behind the bed, I pulled it out. I clocked it and pointed it at the camera. Shot it. I then cut it off right there. So it looked like I shot it at least. To make that, I had to use some After Effects. So I found the font on the font by typing in distortion. Gave me this. So I decided to do Killer Dream, because I saw it's a dream, there's a killer, and I thought Dream Killer doesn't sound that good, so I swapped it around. I was like, it sounds much better. But it's by, I got a PNG knife from Google, and then I animated it in After Effects by simply having it go into the points. I then had a nice sound effect go in when it stops, so it's like it's stabbed. And that's pretty much it. All the sound effects I got from a meme sound effect website, because I thought I want to go with sound effects which fit it, but also people would have heard of before, because that actually tends to have it where people will like it more if they recognise the sound effects. That's just something that, as someone whose target audience is someone who's my age, I should know. So I know what my generation likes. We like that sort of thing. But that is the full analysis.